Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
My name is Brian Pillman Jr., and you're watching the Rasslin Rage YouTube show.
Oh! It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Hey everybody, it is Cody here, and I am joined by none other than the Dread King Logan. I am going to ask him a few questions, but before I do that, please smash the thumbs up. If you don't, I'm sure this dude will come over and find you and choke the life out of you. But also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, because you want to see my awesome face, and you would love to see all the awesome Michigan indie wrestling content that is on the Rasslin Rage channel. And you would also like to watch MIW, and you'd also like to watch all the interviews and all the cool stuff that's on the channel, right? Because it's cool.
All the stuff.
All of it now. Anyways.
Watch it. Like it. Thumbs it up.
That's right. So, what's happening, brother? How you doing?
Oh, the king is having a great week, sir.
A couple weeks. So let's start it off with Pro Wrestling All-Stars, which you're going to be tonight, but it was a couple weeks. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. You faced off against Chuck Stein.
Formidable opponent.
In the main event at Pro Wrestling All-Stars, which ultimately led to you becoming the new Pro Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight champion.
And I did it by myself, Cody.
I agree. Now, tell us a little bit about how that felt and, exactly what you're planning on doing tonight against the mysterious Movado defending said championship.
So let's go back to how it felt, Cody. Do you know what it's like to wake up on Christmas morning and you open up the first present? And I'll compare it to getting the Super Nintendo when it first came out. It was glorious.
Glorious.
It's the candy shop. But the best part about it was I knew I was going to win it because I deserve it, because I'm the goddamn king. Now tonight, Movado, I've took his mask, I've taken his pride, and I'm going to take his chance at taking the title from me. There is no way Movado can destroy or beat the Dread King Logan. This belt will come home with me and stay around my waist, Cody. I respect Movado. But he's not beating me. There's no way.
He's made a couple comments on social media saying that specifically about this interview, he asked whether it was going to be before or after he takes your title.
Oh.
That's quote unquote is what he said.
Am I supposed to comment on that?
Well, sure. I mean, if you'd like, you don't really have to.
I don't care, Cody. I'm the king.
Right?
I came in to Pro Wrestling All-Stars and took the title my second time being there. Movado, what chance do you have when you face greatness like this? Phase 5? Move on to Phase 6 because I'm going to kill Phase 5 tonight.
There you go. So that was on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And then on Saturday, the next day, you were supposed to face Congo Kong. And in a little bit of a mix-up, nobody knew, including myself, that the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone, was in the house. And you faced him for the XICW Proving Ground Championship, which he was the longest reigning. And now you beat Jackson Stone for said championship and are now the Proving Ground champion. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's obvious, Cody, with the belt sitting behind me, I am the Proving Grounds champion. Thanks for pointing that out.
No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. Great journalism.
That's why my boys always got my back.
Right. Jack Knox says I'm a journalist, but I'm really not. I'm a YouTuber. But anyways.
Jack Knox is a turd that won't go down the toilet.
That's a true story.
So we don't even have to waste time talking about him. He doesn't get any time on my interview. Fuck you, Jack Knox.
There you go.
When I beat Jackson Stone for that title, the King's soul left his body and came back. It's one of those moments that you just don't forget. Because when you knock a man off a pedestal that high and you take his place, you own that shit. I am the Dread King for a reason, and the Proving Grounds champion for a reason, and the Pro Wrestling All-Stars champion for a reason, and the BCWA Alliance champion for a reason, because I get the job done when I say I'm going to do it, Cody.
True story. So you're the Proving Ground champion. Now, a little bit of a background on the championship. When the prior belt holder, he had a set of rules that he enacted himself for his when he held the title. Are you going to make your own little rules, or are you going to just face people and destroy them for the title?
Cody, are you in here? Are you reading this?
Maybe.
You never know what I'm going to do, but I have something in the mix, possibly.
Okay.
Let's do what management says when I come up with it.
Okay.
But who really cares, because I'm the champion? So
Right.
I'll do what I want.
Now, you are the champ, and after you won the championship, there was a formation of the Hollow is what it's being called. A new faction that consists of you, the Grey Wolves, Mitch Hewitt. Who else is in there?
And the Guru.
The Guru.
Don't forget about the Guru.
You can't leave out the Guru. So you got all those gentlemen in what's being called the Hollow. What was the motivation behind creating the Hollow?
The King can only watch his back for so long until he needs to find followers to continue that process. I want to make guys as good as I am so we can run the entire scene. They were lost souls trying to find a place, and I took them under my wing. And now we're going to run roughshod all over Michigan and take over. You think my gold is beautiful? Wait till the Grey Wolves bring home every tag team championship. Wait till Mitch Hewitt starts bringing home titles. And wait till the Guru has to carry that bag full of gold around. His arms are going to be as big as the King's eventually.
I was going to say, do you think he can carry it? He might. I don't know. He might. I don't know. I don't know if he can carry it. That's a lot of gold.
We got to start somewhere, Cody.
It's true. It's true. So you're the Proving Ground champion, Pro Wrestling All-Stars champion. You're also the Alliance champion. We haven't been able to see any BCWA for quite some time now because of the COVID. As far as BCWA goes, because each one of these promotions have their own little niche, right? As far as BCWA is concerned, it seems as if, as of recently or in the past, that it was always like 50 on 1, right? It was never the Dread King versus one person. It was the Dread King versus 7 people, or Dread King versus 9 people, or Dread King versus...
And always!
Right? And always you win.
Always prevailed, Cody. Do you understand now?
I do.
The Alliance Championship almost gave me the idea for the Hollow, because how many men can I take on until it's too many?
Yeah.
All of them. I don't give a shit. I'm the king. But it always helps to have friends.
True.
And the Hollow are my friends. They're my brethren, and we will fight till the end together.
Do you think...
That is what the Hollow is for.
Right. Do you think that you're going to continue to face multiple people at BCWA, or do you think it's going to be a one-on-one? Or what do you want? What do you want to do?
The king wants to just take over. Cody, it doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, guy, girl, bear, dog, centaur. I don't care what it is. I will fight it to the end and keep my goddamn titles.
There you go.
I'm ready for war at all times. The Hollow is ready to bring war at all times. What is lost is now found, Cody. And what is gained will never be taken away.
Okay. So you have Pro Wrestling All-Stars tonight against Mysterious Movado. Tomorrow you are at RPW. Do you know who you're facing for RPW?
Dre fucking Jacobs.
On a 1v1, huh? Versus
We are
Dre Jakes.
1-on-1. Winner goes on to the main event to take on either the Bone Collector, Sam Beal, Jason Page, or Nolan Edwards. 2 of those men will then form a 3-way dance with me. And I will take another title home. Because I don't know if you know this, but Chris, the man who runs RPW, has a little bit of beef with your king.
Uh-oh.
And I want that title, not because it means something to me. I want that title because it means something to him. Chris, I want your belt so I can spit on it and let the world know that I run RPW, that I'm the most ruthless motherfucker in the land. And you will kneel before me, Chris. You think you're something, but you're nothing. You're a bug. And I'm going to stomp on you.
Okay. So then we know what's happening Saturday. And then on Sunday, for the Iron Sheik Sweet Daddy Malcolm Monroe Memorial Show for XICW at a secret location in Pontiac, you're going to face Dre Jacobs, the War Boy Dre Jacobs, and Tommy Vendetta in a 3-way dance for the XICW Extreme Intense Championship.
My 5th title! Cody, what do you think my chances are? I want to...
I'm not saying a word on that shit. This is crazy, dude. Why are you guys doing this to me?
Monday's going to be a rough day for your king.
It's going to be a rough day for me.
He's got to carry 5 belts around.
Right. Jimmy Gray's here. He says, follow the Hollow.
Oh. See, now Dre and Tommy, they have to think about what's going to happen here because they're not used to the king having backup. See, my boys can run out at any time. Are you ready, Tommy? Dre, he's going to have a mask of pain on. But Tommy, I think at the end of this, you might have a mask of red on. I feel like making something beautiful die, something beautiful bleed. And your career is beautiful, Tommy. So far, you've done it all.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was beautiful.
No. Well, we could go Fight Club style if you'd like. And I feel like destroying something beautiful. So, Tommy, I'm going to end you. And then I'm going to end Dre's reign as Extreme Intense Champion. And then you get to see your king wrestle twice on XICW shows because he has to defend both of his titles.
Wow.
I can do it all.
Yeah.
I will do it all because I believe I can do it all because I'm the goddamn creator and destroyer, Cody. This is what I do. This is what I was born for. Destruction, mayhem, and victories.
Well, so if you collect all these belts and you get 5 belts or 5 titles, what the hell are you going to do with them all?
That's the dumbest question on earth. I'm a king. What do you think you do with them?
You can't wear 5
Play
belts.
them for people to want.
Oh, okay.
I have things that others want. Why do you think there's championships in wrestling? To show who's the best. And with me having these titles, the best will want to fight me. And that'll make me better, stronger, faster. I'm like the $6 million man. But the best around. MM3 can say he's the best in the fucking world. I'm the best in the fucking universe. And I've proven it.
Have you have went against MM3 on a couple different occasions.
We don't have to talk about that, Cody.
Well, there was that time.
Well, he beat me and I've beaten him.
That's what I was going to say. You beat him for a title once, didn't you?
No, he fought me for my DSW title. And I retained.
Okay. All right.
And then I fought him for his title and he retained.
So you got a 1.
I'll take a 6th belt.
I'm okay with it.
Ultimo Dragon did it. Why can't I?
I personally think XI needs a new champ. So, who better than the Dread King?
Who better than the fucking Dread King? Cody, I like your style.
That's
I like
right.
the cut tip, son.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. So, you're about, it's not very shortly, you're going to be hitting the road and heading to Melvindale and
Destroying another soul to retain my title.
destroying a soul. How in the heck are you got 3 big matches?
Maybe 4 if I can get through Dre.
That's true. Maybe 4. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of wrestling.
That's what I live for, Cody.
Right.
You don't understand
You're
the
pretty
passion I have.
right. You're pretty swole, so it's like
I'm the fucking king.
the fucking king. Damn it.
If I flex right now, this shirt will rip off, and I don't want to do that because it's my merch.
That's a nice shirt. I have one of those shirts. I like it.
I know you do.
Yeah. Those other guys, they suck. They bought it later.
You goddamn right.
Yeah. That one guy, them guys you were giving shit to on their show, man, bunch of slackers. Not having shirts, I tell you.
Jabronis.
That's exactly jabronis.
They don't like me very much. They like that asshole fucking Birdie, that pussy. They don't like the Dread King. The Dread King has one homeboy in the podcast, and that's you, Cody.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Now don't get cocky now.
Right. Real quick before we get out of here, you are going to make your debut on October 3rd at Metro Pro Wrestling.
Wrong.
Wrong?
No, I have been there before.
You have? I did not know that.
I wrestled the man known as Juntai.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Learn
So
something
this
new
will
every
be
day.
my second time.
Second time.
Austin fucking Mannix. Do you know how excited I am to wrestle this man?
It
'Cause
sounds like it.
Wild card. You never know what Mannix will do.
Right.
Mannix kills. So they say.
Have you ever wrestled Mannix before?
No, and I am so excited.
There's been a lot of firsts for you in the past year or so. You know, Congo Kong. You know, there's a lot of championships that you won for the first time. Is this the year of the king?
The king doesn't count years. It's just one ongoing saga.
I like it. I like it. That's a great one. It's a saga. And it never ends, motherfucker.
Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. I don't give a fuck. Let's keep this going.
Chapter Infinity and Infinity. Very good. So, I will not see you tonight. However, I will see you Sunday.
Oh, kinky.
I will see you Sunday for XICW. Me and the crew are going. Danny and Josh will be there with me, of course. But I'm not going to say good luck because there is no luck needed. But I'm going to say awesome in your conquest for total domination. How's that?
Good try, Cody.
I have something. I didn't want to sound.
I will destroy for you, Cody.
There we go. I like it. Destroy all of them.
Always.
And always. Guys, don't forget to follow the Dread King Logan on his Facebook, his Twitter, his Instagram. I think he also has TikTok, too.
Fuck TikTok.
Fuck TikTok. Don't follow him on TikTok. But everything else...
Oh, you can still follow me on there, but fuck it.
Okay, fuck it. Fuck TikTok. Follow him. All right. Then, you know, he's got all that other good stuff. And then, again, Pro Wrestling All-Stars tonight at the Play Atlantis. Tomorrow, he'll be at RPW. I'm not sure where that's going to be at. And then Sunday, I'm pretty sure that's all the way. Last time I talked to DBA, there was only 6 tickets left. So
Sold out.
Sold out. So that's an undisclosed location. In
All of
Pontiac.
these shows are famous undisclosed locations.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's called an undisclosed location. It's a secret location. That's what.
I'm the king. I'll call what I want.
Okay. I'm not fighting with DBA either, though. That motherfucker will stab me.
I'll fight DBA. That's another man I'd love to get in the ring with again.
Well, why don't you?
Because it hasn't been booked yet, Cody.
So, you're the king. Make that shit happen.
Then I'm fucking on it!
All right.
God damn.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
I'm pumped right now, Cody. Here we go tonight.
Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance, sir. Why are you looking so serious?
Because I'm ready to kick ass.
All right, kick ass, take names.
Are we done here, Cody?
In a minute. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Check him out at all those shows. Follow him. Follow Rasslin Rage. Like, subscribe. Go down in the description and check all the cool stuff out, guys.
And follow the Hollow.
Oh, Lord. Later!